one's for you, Marv.
I'm James Fuson,
I'm Mikhail Riachi.
and we're two grown-ass men.
That we are.
So, wasn't that long ago, like, we usually go to
Convention.
Comic-Cons or whatever we're going to. We usually go together, but sometimes because of work or parole conditions or whatever, we just can't go at the same time because I can't leave the state or he got to go work or whatever, stupid responsibilities. So like recently you went to the Cleveland Fan Expo.
Yep, Fan Expo Cleveland.
And yesterday
You went somewhere, right?
I did. I went to the Detroit Comic Book and Toy Show in Dearborn.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
It was a small.
It's close.
Yeah, it is close. I can't remember the name of the place. Some rec center. So it's a really big building, but they allocated a very small space to
To the show.
the show. But it was still large enough. Like it was like 3 long rows, and then that was divided up the middle. So you had like 6 rows of stuff plus along the edges. There were all kinds of things like there was a display of like the moon landing.
Okay.
There was oh man, I forgot there was another one right next to it that was really cool. I think it was with the planets, or no, not the planets. Well, they had a few displays in the back, and then they had like an artist row with a bunch of artists that are kind of outside of what you and I talk about. And I know one was an Archie artist. The only Archie I read is the occasional Archie horror stuff that comes out. But I don't even really go into that too deep.
You ever watch the CW show, Riverdale?
No, I've not. I haven't watched CW in ages. We didn't have it in prison where I was at, and I don't have it now. So.
I caught a few episodes of it, and when I first saw it, I didn't know that it was Archie.
Isn't that the
And
show?
I started hearing the names, and I was like, wait, these are Archie characters.
Isn't
What
that the
fuck's
show
going on?
what Luke Perry was on, or is that a
Yeah.
different show? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
wasn't a bad show.
Well, Luke Perry,
Rest in peace.
whose son was a professional wrestler, Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Somebody, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he's new, young guy.
Alright.
It was great. So, in previous cons that we've gone to as a group, we'll have like some usual people with us that go, and I went by myself to this, but I saw good old Jesse
Oh.
that goes with us to Comic-Cons. He was there. He went on. I don't know if he was on his own. I didn't see him with anybody.
Yeah, most of the time he's on his own. If he's
Yeah.
not with us, he's on his own.
And I seen him just walking around. He had tapped me on the shoulder. Like I was doing something.
You're
Somebody
looking at
tapped me on the
stuff, and he's
shoulder.
like,
Yeah, I turned around and looked. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I did some pictures with him, and little things like that. We didn't hang out or nothing like that. I was kind of doing my thing. He was doing his thing, but we came across each other a couple times and throughout the.
Alright, that's good.
And
Familiar face.
so there's a comic book store in Westland called A to Z Comics. It's a pretty cool store. They got a cool dollar bin section. They got them, and Big Ben's has probably the 2 best dollar bins that I like to hit up. And I met this guy there. He said he used to be in the comic book store business. That had long since passed. He was just a collector at this point. And we talked at length. He told me some stuff, and I talked about a little bit of stuff that he do. And that probably went on for like 20 minutes, and he had to leave. And he was like, "Oh, maybe I'll see you around," because he goes to Vault of Midnight, he goes to Green Brain, he goes to all the different places.
You're scouting.
He does what we do. Like, oh, comic book store, let me see what they got today.
He was foraging.
Yeah, and I saw him at the Detroit show.
Alright.
So I bought a couple of comics. So I was at this one booth, flipping through their stuff, and I seen a comic that was like, oh, I wished I had more of this, and I would have got it. But I didn't. So I went to another one, and they had more of that, except for the one that this one had. So I heard up and bought those, went back over there to get the one, and this guy was looked at, he was like, A to Z, and I was like, hey, what's up, and we talked for a little bit, and so that was cool. So although I went by myself, I had a couple of people that I knew with me, and that was nice. That was a nice little.
You were able to see a few familiar faces.
Yeah, it wasn't all
You
strangers.
felt a little more comfortable.
Because like at a place like Motor City Comic Con, the odds, because like you were at my first one. Remember we talked? I said, "Oh, I was at the Comic Con." He was like,
yeah.
"I was there too."
Yeah.
But we didn't see each other. We were both there all day. Never knew we were there.
Yeah.
You know, so places like that are just too big to really run across somebody. But this place is small enough that I ran across 2 somebodies. That was good. But actually, I ran across 3 somebodies. So it turned out I had a little bit of a stalker there. There was some guy, and I didn't ever at any time feel unsafe. You know, I can handle myself if I really need to. And this guy didn't really seem like a threat at all. But for whatever reason, this guy just kept like he was either in a box of comics right next to mine, or he'll be like across. And like one of my people that I just kind of picked up along the way, you know, like talking to, they took a picture of him, like staring at me from another bin. Like he was like, I was at these boxes, and he was like at the corner of the table, wasn't even looking at the comics, looking straight at me. So like it was like, this guy's kind of crazy. So
maybe he's a fan.
Maybe
he's one of our followers.
Maybe, hey, look.
If it is, let us know.
Yeah, if you're a fan and not a stalker, my bad. Holler at us. Say something in the comments. But, you know, I kept my eye on him. One eye here, one eye on the comic books. Everything turned out all right because he left way before I did because I never saw him after a while.
I'm glad to know you were.
Yeah. There was some really cool... I'm going to tell you this. Let me tell you this. This had, I think, the highest percentage of friendly people that I've been at to one of these things.
Like vendors and stuff like that?
Vendors, people just walking around, staff members. Everybody was just super nice. Like, everybody.
Hey, would you like my left leg?
Man. So, and there was vendors with good deals. One guy had a deal. I wish I'd have brought the bag with me. It was fill a bag for $5. From any of the comics in these particular boxes.
How big were the bags? Regular bags?
I could fill a bag up with that much comics. Packed. I filled up 3 of them. Well, of course, you know me.
Yeah.
It's my weakness. So $15, I had like a stack like this, tightly packed. You know, Big Ben's Comics Oasis, they had
a booth?
Listen to this. So me and you have been to Big Ben's Comics Oasis numerous times. We go there like...
That's our spot.
Twice a month.
Yes.
We go to Motor City Comic Con every time it goes.
Every year.
Twice
a year.
Twice a year. And we've added Capital City Comic Con onto our list. Great Lakes is probably going to be on our regular list now.
Yeah.
So we have seen this guy at the Big Ben's Comics Oasis. We've seen their booth. And we've been to their store millions of times. And this whole time, we messed with this guy named Gary at the Allen Park.
He's the manager.
Yeah, at the Allen Park location. And we thought for a while he was Big Ben until when we were familiar enough
to ask
him. He's like, no, I'm Gary. So we thought for the longest time, all this time, Big Ben was like some kind of promotional, a fictional character.
Shadow character.
Yeah, he doesn't really exist. He's just
it's just a catchy name.
Like Big Gary ain't going to work because Gary's a little guy and it just doesn't have a good ring to it. Big Ben, good ring to it.
Yeah.
So when I was at the show yesterday, I was at the Big Ben booth, and I was talking to this lady, and she started referring to Big Ben's as our location. I was like, and who are you? And she was like, she said her name. Sorry, I can't remember it. But she said her.
We'll say Martha.
Martha, that's a good name. And she said her and her husband own it. I'm like, your husband isn't named Big Ben, is it? She says, yeah. I said, it's not that guy over there. This is a guy that we've seen 1,000 times. Yeah. Sitting behind the counter doing cash register stuff like a normal, bloke. Just there doing his thing. Not running business, not being some kind of,
he's just chill. He's talking
just
crap
a chill guy.
He's like, hey.
Yeah,
did you see this?
At the comic book store, he's just a regular Joe. At the Comic Cons, he's a regular Joe. And I was like, dude, this guy's for real. this guy actually exists, and he did me the honor when I went over there and I shook his hand like a celebrity.
Yeah.
He did me the honor of like taking a selfie with me, and like I don't know why we have a little bit of hero worship for this guy for some reason. I don't know. We don't care about any other comic book store owners. Big Ben, we love you.
Yes.
Well, you got a great store, and you're a great guy. So
Primo
It was cool.
stuff.
It was cool meeting him. And
When you showed me the picture, I was like, "This is Big Ben."
yeah.
Like what?
Like all this time, we thought this guy did not exist, and now the mystery has been solved. Big Ben has been hiding in plain sight in our faces this whole time, quiet as a mug.
We'll get his autograph. And next time we go find him,
All right, yeah. Can we get your autograph?
we see him only at the con, not at the shop. We ever see him at the shop.
Yeah, at the shop we just. Like,
But at the con, we're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta take pictures."
yeah, pictures, selfies, autographs. Sign this.
Oh, Big Ben. Yeah.
So-
Sign the Spider-Man. He's like, what?
Yeah, there was. So, moving on, there wasn't any big name artists. So I already said that. I think it was just like guys I
Really
didn't know,
small thing, yeah.
or guys out of my wheelhouse of artists.
more
I mess
obscure.
with. Yeah,
So you,
either a
so
little
you're
more
not-
obscure or just in another realm of comic books I don't read. And toys. I mean, it's in the name. A lot of toys, a lot of comics. You had a lot of vintage stuff. Oh, that was this one. They said that they have the largest foreign comic book dealer. They are the largest foreign comic book dealer, and they have Spanish, Russian, German. Of like Avengers, Punisher, Black Panther, Superman, Batman. They had a comic there for $9,000 on the rack. You know, like I was just like,
Was it a single?
yeah.
Oh.
And they got a box. All the comics in there were $250, or 3 for like $600. You know, whatever.
Oh,
a
the
deal.
each. Okay.
And I was like, how's somebody supposed to look through these? I said, just look through it. I said, it's $250 per book. Like, what if I wrinkle it? Or they used to look, man, just look at him. You're not gonna hurt him. I was like, okay. Then I got comfortable and stuff, you know.
Like, oh.
I even started taking pictures of like the Avengers is cool, and yeah, I took a bunch of pictures of those. I like them. And there wasn't there wasn't any cosplay. It was too small for that, I guess. Like you had some people who were mildly dressed up.
Half dressed.
Yeah, but not like full blown costume like we've seen Five Nights at Freddy characters or those guys, the big stilt
On
guys,
stilts and
or
stuff, yeah.
or
Like
Minecraft
Groot.
creepers or anything like that. So overall, it was really fun. The people were really nice, and I would like to share some of the things I got from here.
Yes.
I got a lot, but I want to share the big stuff, the good stuff that I really liked. The first thing I'll go into is these are so cool. I bought some buttons. A set.
Okay.
And I'm super happy to have these. And I didn't show these to you yet when I got in. I was like, oh, I got this, I got that. These ones you didn't see because I forgot they were in my pocket. I forgot that I brought them. New World Collectibles. I mean, everybody sells buttons.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's sweet!
The Dragon Ball.
Yeah, look at that. All 7 of them?
Yes, I had to go digging for number 4. Number 4 was actually just buried. It was like the only number 4 in the whole box.
Oh, man, that's
But-
sweet.
I got all 7 Dragon Balls. I like buttons. I got a lot of buttons on my like backpacks and
Don't
stuff.
let them touch. Sun and shine.
Hey,
I need all 7.
I said there's 7 of these, and it's a set. He's just gonna be fine. I was like, oh, you cool, dude. And that was kind of the theme of the day. Like people were wheeling and dealing left and right in this place.
Making monies, man.
Yeah.
Making monies. Not bad. That's a good gift.
Yeah,
That's cool. That
I
one's
love
cool.
them.
I like this one.
I was very happy to find those. I wish I had those for our Akira
Ooh, yeah.
Toriyama episode.
Could have been wearing them.
I could have been wearing them. Dragon Balls. And then when you open Pujabi, I could have been like, pierogi, reveal yourself. I got some comics. I got a ton of comics. I just want to. They didn't come in this box. I just put them in this box to protect them. I got a bunch. I mean, just from that fill-a-bag guy alone, I got more than this. But I just brought.
This is some of those games.
This is some of the comic book gains from the show that I particularly am happy that I got. I'd like to share those. It's a little box of them. Like, it was hard. Like, I was like, I can't bring too many of them. Like, that would take up a whole show. So I will show what I got here. So
nice little stack,
little stack right there. So I got this DC versus Marvel.
Oh.
They made a point to let me know it was first print. The guy gave it to me at half off price because it's a little dinged up. He wanted $20. He said, I was like, come on, it's dinged up. I was going to be like $5. He said, give me 10 for it. So I was like, cool. I always love the Marvel DC crossovers, like Silver Surfer, Green Lantern, Wolverine, Batman, Punisher, Batman.
This is more modern than that Amalgam comic.
Yeah, I don't know if it's more newer than that. This came out in '96. I think the Amalgam was in the '90s also, but it's not related to the Amalgam.
Okay.
At least as far as I know, it's not. And I really was happy to get a hold of that.
They got Spider-Man fighting Superman. He fought Superman in the Amalgam too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Joker. He looks like is that Wolverine Joker?
No, they're not combinations. Or at least I don't think they are. There's no combinations in there.
That Joker looking buff. Who is that? Dr. Fate, Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday.
Reborn.
So I got this one here. It's Magic #1 from Magic the Gathering. I bought this just because I really liked the cover, and it said it's a hidden Planeswalker variant. I haven't opened it to see what's in there. I mean, I should probably open it now and see what variant Planeswalker's in there.
Let's see.
Why not? I didn't even think to do it here,
Well,
right?
it'd be a variant of the normal Planeswalker we know?
Well, no, I think it's... Oh, that's why I didn't.
Or is it
Because it's sealed. It's a sealed... It's a sealed... I remember now I did take it out to see who it was, and it's... Fine, So we'll come back. We'll come back to this one day. I don't want to break it open yet. I don't want to.
It might be worth something.
I want to bust the seams on it. But yeah, the Hidden Planeswalker variant, Magic #1 from Boom Studios. Yeah, Boom Studios. So this is interesting here. Captain Carrot and His Amazing Zoo Crew, issues #2 and 11.
Oh.
So it was on my way out the door. I spent all the money in my pocket. And I saw this guy, and I was talking to him, and I was like, oh my God, you got these, do. So I had actually a few of them, and I was like, but we talked a lot about Captain Carrot. And then when I went to buy him, he's like, oh, I only do cash. I don't do this. And I said, it's cash only. So I was like, well, I'm sorry, I can't get him. So I go to put him down. We talked a little bit longer. It turns out he's not he don't own a store or anything like that. He said he's just offloading his personal collection. He says most of the time it's a garage sale in front of his house. He goes, the only difference between what he's doing now and what he does at home is just the location.
Yeah.
He says, I just put stuff on my lawn, price it like this, and let it go. And when I was getting ready to leave, he was like, how many Captain Carrots were there? I said, 2. So you can have them. He goes, that's not going to make or break me in the slightest bit, because they were like 25 cents each or something. No, I think they were $1 each. He goes, that's not going to make any difference to me whatsoever. He goes, plus, I've never met anybody that likes Captain Carrot.
So enthused about Captain Carrot?
So he handed these to me with goodwill.
That's good. Now, I see these stickers with letters. That means very good,
Very
fine?
good and fine.
So that's his own self-diagnosis.
I guess so. Although I don't know
Yeah,
if I would
wouldn't-
call this very good
Yeah.
with the
Like,
way
see
the spine looks, but
The spine's got some curving to it.
yeah, I kind of would not call it very good.
We old pig iron.
Oh, pig iron, Alicadabra, fastback,
And in
Rubber
this
duck.
corner, armadillo.
Yankee poodle.
And who's this Cyclops turtle?
No, it's fastback. He's a speedy guy.
Okay. Captain Carrot.
Yes, sir.
And his amazing zoo crew.
So as you know, I'm really into the Dark Knight's Metal.
Yes.
I have most of the trade paperbacks, graphic novels, but I found some singles that looked really nice, and they were in the dollar bin, which I couldn't believe. No,
Even better.
some of them were in the dollar bin, and others were like in the $2 bin.
Ooh, I
And
see
they
some
looked-
holographics.
They
on
were
them.
looked really nice. The metallic, I got 2 through 6. And this is number 1.
Look nice.
These are really nice covers. As you can see, not all of them have been bagged and boarded yet.
Yeah.
They will be though.
Okay,
That's why I got them in the box to protect them.
Number 4. 9. 5. Not bad.
So yeah, I was really impressed with how
Snyder
they
and
looked.
Capullo. They do good stuff. I like
Yeah.
Capullo stuff.
So I'll save this one for last. So I got. Let me see here.
Oh, that's Superboy Prime, no? With the armor?
Looks like it, yeah. So I got more. Okay. I had just kind of putting these. I should have put them in order before. So I had more. I found
Oh.
Dark Knight's Death Metal Speed Metal. Speed Metal, because I don't have the graphic novels or the trades of these. Death Metal Trinity Crisis. If you ain't been reading Dark Knight's Metal and Death Metal, you're sleeping on a hit. Oh, I accidentally bought 2 speed metals. There's another speed metal.
Oh, one for me?
You want it?
Yeah, let me
That's
get
yours.
it. Looks cool.
Here's Dark Knight's Death Metal Multiverse's End. And this might be the last one. This is a little bit thicker book. This is the last stories of the DC Universe from Dark Knight's Death Metal.
Yeah, these are nice. I remember reading about these in Game Informer over the years as it was coming out. and
They're
stuff.
pretty badass. Like, I don't know. Like, that's... I've talked about before, I like DC events more than just like regular storyline DCs. This has definitely been one of the top series. Like Deceased is good. Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Death Metal, really good.
Injustice.
Injustice is really good. But it's not, I guess that's technically though not an event book. That's more of a...
Its own standalone story.
Yeah. I
But
guess
it's
kinda.
still good. It's riveting.
But it does pull in the
the normal universe characters.
So I have because you like turtles.
Oh.
This isn't turtle.
Nah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Remember I got like the radioactive black belt.
Yeah.
Black belt. So I found another title of anthropomorphic animals called
Is it the cats?
Hamster Vice.
Oh.
Like Miami Vice, Hamster Vice 1 and 2. Had to get them. I was like, you do turtles, I'll do all the other animals.
I do the mammals, you do the reptiles.
So there it is. We got Hamster Vice. That's pretty awesome. Makes me happy.
Yeah, I saw the other day a post about the ninja cats.
I wanna say,
normal cats, and then they
Remember that game?
transform into ninjas.
Remember that game on the tablet? I don't
With
know.
the cats that
the
were
Ninja
ninjas?
Cats. The Ninja
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, circling back to where'd it go? I was just looking. Back to the adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters.
Ooh.
I got
You found one.
book 1
Oh!
of the adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters. I don't know if this is the number one to ever come out. I doubt it would have been in a dollar bin.
You never know.
But here it
It's
is.
a good find.
It is for me.
It
definitely
looks
is.
so much in reference the art style to like the original Turtles.
Yeah. Well, it was
Fashionable.
specifically like a riff on the Turtles. Like
Yeah.
like they unapologetically, they were like, "You do turtles?
We'll do hamsters.
Yeah, we'll do hamsters." So, book one made me happy. So, if you recall, remember I said I went to one booth and I found a comic. It's like, oh, if they had the rest, I'd get it. And I found the rest at another one.
Yeah.
I didn't find all the rest, but I found enough to make me go back. So I found number 3 at the first one, and I found 1 and 2 at the next one. So I bought 1 and 2, came back and got 3. Now I just need to get 4
Yeah, just have to whatever
of RoboCop versus Terminator.
Oh. What is this? What company is this? Is this an Image? What is
Dark
it?
Horse.
Dark Horse. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I remember this when I was younger.
Man.
This was cool.
I mean, I would think Terminator would win. No,
I mean, that's my initial thought. Like, I feel like
because yeah, he's RoboCop, but like I think he still has his brain in his heart. No,
yeah,
and then all you gotta do is destroy.
he's got a lot of
him.
organic still.
Yeah, he's still organic. Them,
Shoot him in the
they're not.
face.
They got that core,
Shoot him in the face. He's got
Well,
this part of his face
yeah.
exposed. Bam, done.
but I guess he's got his bionic body. I mean, we won't know until we read it, right?
Right.
So okay, so you just
Look who wrote it.
Frank Miller.
Yes, sir. Frank Miller. Drawn by, it's probably drawn Walter Simonson. But Frank Miller,
Man.
1, 2, and 3. And all I got to do is get 4. I found a copy of 4 on eBay. Would I rather find it in the dollar bin? Yes, because eBay it's going to cost me like $8, but it's slowly becoming like it's going to look worth it to me.
I wanted to get Frank Miller's autograph so bad when I went to New York Comic Con.
Because that was too expensive, too long.
No, he ended up canceling. Yeah.
That guy. Okay, here's another crossover.
Okay.
It has me excited.
Marvel.
This is Batman Punisher
Ah.
crossover.
Ooh.
That sounds like, on paper, you just say, Batman Punisher? What can go wrong? Yep, that's that. I've always wanted to get, there's a Punisher Archie.
Punisher Archie.
Yeah, and I really want to get it.
What is
I
he?
gotta
Is he
find it.
beating up these young teens? These
I
good,
think-
wholesome teens?
I had never read the series, but as far as I know, like he goes to Riverdale looking for he's like undercover looking for Jigsaw or something like that. And like,
You ain't gonna find him here.
and like I don't remember if this is true or not because I didn't really look it up. I didn't really thought about it much until we're talking about it. I think all the Archie characters were drawn by Archie artists, while
So
the
they're all-
Punisher
looks all gritty.
well, yeah, was drawn by the Punisher. So
Oh my gosh.
here's another crossover.
Let's see. What is
Wild guess. Name 2.
Are they superheroes? Or are they just obscure?
One is a superhero.
Alright, I'm gonna say Wolverine and Conan.
Wrong. Superman versus aliens.
Oh wow.
Actually, I don't think it says versus on there, but it's Superman and
Aliens from
from Aliens.
From Aliens? Oh my god.
Aliens from Aliens. Superman fought them too. Like right now, they got a
Xenomorphs.
listen. They got Justice League versus King Kong versus Godzilla out right now. They'll do anything.
Yeah.
Yep, there's.
I mean, I got some Street Fighter versus Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters Ninja Turtles, Batman Ninja Turtles.
Well, you got everything in Ninja Turtles. And
This is insane.
I know. Guess how much I paid for it?
$1.
$1. It says $10, and he put it in there. He was like,
Yeah.
"I'm trying to move comics, bro."
Ain't nobody gonna buy this. You'll buy it.
Right. So, again, here's another callback. I'd like to do callbacks every now and then to a previous. I don't even remember what episode we talked about this in, but I talked about my first serious comic book, the X-Men,
Ooh.
and I said like Wolverine was on the cover, all getting crazy, and it was like winter time, and he was being chased by the Reavers and all that.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. That's what was the Reaver dude that we put together, right? The build.
Yeah, also a Bone Breaker.
Bone Breaker.
Bone Breaker with the tanks, tank treads. So, while at the show yesterday, I found that very issue, and it was only $10.
Ooh.
It was only $10, and I had to have it. I don't even know. Like, it could be only worth like 50 cents.
Yeah,
I didn't care. Like like a lot of times we'll fact check.
It's the memories.
We'll fact check a product before we buy it. This one, I was like, I don't care how much. I don't care how much it. And he's being chased by the Reavers in this one. This is a really good. It's a really good story. It was my first serious comic because before this I was reading Richie Rich, Top Dog. I was reading Power Pack, Captain Carrot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my hands on this book.
My first serious comic, Turok.
The Dinosaur Hunter.
The Dinosaur Hunter.
There's some crossovers for you. Magnus Robot Fighter and Turok Dinosaur Hunter. They got those crossovers. But yeah, this right here. This is my my thing.
that?
That's Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I thought it might have been.
So, and this is my band. I've been wearing this. I'm going to take it off eventually. One day.
Yeah.
I had it on since yesterday. I'll probably take it off next week.
Ah.
I've done that with motor. I don't know why. Like, I walk around like, look, I was there. Where were you? I was there that day. So that's the...
No, what it is you're trying to wait until you're able to finagle your hand out of it so you can keep it intact. I know. You want to add it to your collection.
So these were my comics worth mentioning. They're all worth mentioning. They had a lot of good ones in there. Some epic. Do you remember? So we go to comic book stores, and for a while I was always looking for Lobo and Martial Law.
Yes.
I found a full set of Martial Law that was missing one book.
Yeah.
And then we did a whole episode of some eBay stuff I ordered, which included
Completed
that final Law and Order, or Law.
Martial Law. Law and Order.
Martial Law. Dun, dun. Martial Law episode. Yesterday at the show, I swear to God, 3 or 4 different vendors had Martial Law in their dollar bins. Flooded.
They've been holding out, man.
They waited for me to go on this hunt to find them, and then they just throwing them to people. That probably everybody looks at it like, what is this? This is stupid.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Like I've gone scouring berths and the crevices of stores and
Fills me
everything.
with rage.
And then I find stuff and I buy it for a good top and dollar price, and then I start seeing it everywhere. Like, man, they're everywhere.
A little at a time. I have. Yeah, usually we'll wait till after to do this, but you know how it is.
Put us in the way.
Put them away. Yeah, I was looking at those martial laws. I was like, "Are you serious, guy? Are you serious, guy?"
Get that martial law, boy.
Well, I'm happy that I got one.
Yeah,
So
of course.
whatever.
You got to add a little bit more fodder to your collection.
Mhm.
You know,
So these are
you're
cool.
building equity here. That's it.
And I bought a few toys.
Okay.
I bought a few toys. One I will not open at this time.
Oh.
It is the Robin King.
Oh.
The reason why I'm not going to open him now is because he has a piece of the Dark Father. I did already open the Rock and Roll Superman from Dark Knight's Death Metal that had an All-Father part. I didn't think I was going to go for the Dark Father Build-A-Figure, but I seen it was only 4 I had to get. Now I'm halfway there. So we'll do an episode when I have Wonder Woman and Guitar playing Batman. Once I have them, I'll have a full Dark Father Build-A-Figure, and we will come to you live. Well, maybe not live, but
We'll play with them then.
yeah.
Yeah, you look good, Dark Side.
That's like probably the best Robin driver. Oh, this guy tells me so. There is coming up in the upcoming issues of Harley Quinn.
What?
The Harley Quinn who laughs.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I'm so excited by that to see.
I mean,
what,
she already laughs.
with
She's
the
already been Jokerized.
Yeah, but this is beyond.
It's supposed to get dark and twisted.
Hopefully, we'll see.
All right.
Because Harley Quinn can be silly sometimes. Let's hope that this is
They still make Heavy Metal magazine?
Yes, but it's not
digital now, right?
No, I've seen some newer. I don't know if it's digital, but I've seen some issues from the last couple years, maybe.
Yeah,
But I can tell you
last
this-
issue I saw was like 2012.
It ain't like what it used to be.
Yeah.
They toned down the sex and the smut and the violence. Well, maybe not the violence so much, but I don't know why.
Just the craziness. There was
Yeah.
crazy short stories.
I
in
thought
there.
it was great. I used to subscribe to them in the specials, and Kevin Smith did a good job at that. Your Turtles boy, or not Kevin Smith, Eastman.
That's right, Kevin Eastman.
I'm getting all the names wrong today. Kevin Eastman. Wait. Hold on.
Was it him? Yeah.
It's Kevin Eastman, right?
Yeah.
Man, my brain's a little fried right now. So
Well-
we'll get back with that on the heavy metal part. Here's Robin King. Is it Kevin Eastman? That's gonna.
Yes, it's
well,
Kevin Eastman.
Okay, it's Kevin Eastman from Turtles. Yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is. Okay, the neurons fired finally, and it's there in my brain.
Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird.
Jesus, but Peter Laird wasn't part of heavy metal.
No.
No, I'm talking about who was on heavy metal. I know Kevin Eastman was on Turtles.
What, was Rob Zombie too?
What?
No.
No.
Who was in charge of something that was obscure? Like, really? Like this individual?
Well, it wasn't heavy metal. That was Eastman and Eastman. It was just Eastman. He bought heavy metal in, I don't want to say the 90s or the 2000s. I don't know. It's been a long time since I messed with heavy metal, so my factual information is wrong. But heavy metal movie, great. Watch it. Have you ever seen that?
Yes, it was great.
It's a great movie, and they got like Fact 2. Simon Beasley does a lot of stuff. There's a fistful of blood, all good stuff. Robin King, we'll open this later.
Yes.
Now this, I've always been eyeballing this one, but it's always been a little too more expensive than I wanted to pay for it. But I found that I walked past this. In fact, it was the same guy that had the Robin King. I bought the Robin King, and I came back around later. This was out. Like, he rotated some of his stuff out there, yeah. And the box was beat up, and he gave it to me super cheap. It's the unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
Oh, yeah, look at
Yes.
her with her Vespa.
Yes, sir. It says, with super squirrel powers and help from her squirrel friends, the astonishing Doreen Green battles the baddest baddies in the universe. And then it's all in Spanish.
What's your? She's from
Russian.
West Coast Avengers, right?
She's from everything. She's a mutant.
I remember she had a big role in like Civil War, didn't she, in the comics?
She took care of Luke Cage's and Jessica
That's
Jones's
right.
baby.
Yeah.
So this I am going to open.
Unbeatable
I'm excited for this
Squirrel
one.
Girl. I
haven't-
want to say they got a series or a cartoon of it on Disney Plus.
They could. I'm not sure. As we've spoken before, like I haven't really kept up with what's going on Disney Plus. But
I barely just finished Loki 2, season 2.
you finished it finally? Nice.
Mad because now if they make a season 3, it's got to be something different.
Well, they can always. Well, we don't want to spoil it. I like the background in the box.
Was it the forest or a park?
Yeah, part. So I'll keep the box. Maybe cut the back of it out or something.
It doesn't slide out?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
it does. Look at that. Okay. So we'll start with her. We'll bring her out. Doreen Gray, Squirrel Girl. Is she bolted in? Oh, it's just her tail holding her up. Oh yeah, there we go. There's her tail and her ears, and she's probably, yeah, I was gonna say she's probably really back heavy. She's gonna fall like what's his name? All for One with his big ass giant
that big
arm,
ass
goes
arm,
falling
yeah.
over.
She got this big tail. She needs a stand for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely needs to stand. But she has this, which is her. What is this? A Vespa? Or?
Oh, that's good.
Was that?
The tail doesn't, I thought the tail was going to move with glue. Look, you can see there's glue on one. That's what
Oh yeah. There's a little scooter. Wheels work. Oh, this kickstand works. Nice. So there's some pieces that go on it. Put this baby together. Oh, there I go. I don't know where that piece went. Oh no, we have to find that. That's that was a rear view mirror.
Oh, squirrel girl. And her power is just talk
Where
to
does this
squirrels,
go?
no?
Yeah.
Does she utilize them squirrels to her advantage, like for
Yeah,
espionage?
I think they do. They follow her commands and what have you. Okay, so looking at that. Okay, I had to see where this goes.
Man, that tail was over. She's dragging a wagon.
This goes in here. Well, it's having a hard time fit. Oh, let's see. So I will this out. Well, I'll figure that out later. Well, the other one fell over here in the sea of stuff. There's a horn. There's a horn for her. And then, I know these mugs are gonna pop right out. There's a squirrel. Did I ever tell you my favorite animal is a squirrel?
Oh, yeah?
Yep. They're my favorite, like, just regular old animal. I don't know why. Little squirrels. So he's eating the acorn. He's running around. This one's looking cute.
Looking cute.
You see in the box here.
Looking cute, bud. Squirrels.
Oh, you got it in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Little tab, it pops in.
Yeah, we gotta find the other one. Let's see. Vroom, vroom.
And this goes on the handle, I would assume. Right?
Wonk, wonk. So she rides around in this.
Running around, doing everything she wants to do out in, where she live, New York?
They all live in New York. At least it seems like it.
Yeah, it's like that's all the heroes congregate in New York.
Yeah.
Like I want to go back to Civil War, post-Civil War, the Avengers Initiative, where every state had a group of heroes.
Right, the 50 State Initiative.
And I liked the group that they had in there of what, Nebraska or Kansas, where it was Topeka, head of state.
Yeah.
He was their Captain America, their Captain Kansas or Nebraska, and then they had like Cornhusk Man. He was like the Hulk.
So she has little stands in there, and she sits down, and we got a little squirrel here, a basket, a little squirrel here, and a basket. And this one,
He's like, you left me.
this one she's gonna run over.
She's like,
But man, she has to like really lean forward to get some handlebars on. That's crazy. But, you know, is what it is. I just scoot up a little bit. Whatever. So she's unbeatable. That's what we know about her.
yeah.
So,
She's the Alpha Omega.
I'll put her right there. Don't lose any other parts. And I have one more thing.
Oh.
Really? Is she drinking? Alright, so much for that experiment. There you go. So one more thing that I want to proudly display. This right here are really, so you and I, we like our Funko Pops, right?
Yeah.
We have a number of Funko Pops. We get into the Funko Pop pins. We get into the soda pops.
The soda cans,
the bitty
pens,
pops.
the bitty pops,
The mini pops.
Yeah.
We do them all.
the poppin' bops.
There's one I haven't gotten yet. I got the t-shirt ones, the There's one that neither of us have gotten.
I got a Thor Funko Pop T-shirt.
There you go. There's one style of Funko Pop that we haven't gotten yet that I found.
Okay.
And it was decently priced. And it's from a character I love. And it looks really nice. And I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. It is a die-cast
Ooh.
Darth Vader. Listen to this. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's heavy.
Oh, yeah. That's...
So this is so it could be a chase. They have the chase variant. Could be not. Unlike most of your pops, this one's sealed. They probably really don't they probably don't care if people steal the other ones because it probably costs like 2 cents to make. This is die cast, so it's probably like 15 cents. And I don't want nobody stealing it.
It's pewter.
But I'm gonna open this thing.
Oh.
I'm gonna go against everything I feel about this right now, and I'm gonna open this mug.
Ooh. Man, that box is nice.
It
Man.
is.
Look
So
at it.
I'm
Looks
gonna make
so good
sure.
like
I'm gonna
that.
make sure I keep the box nice. So should I try to peel it, risk damaging the box, or should I cut?
I don't think it would damage the box. It's got that vinyl coating.
So I should try to peel it.
Yeah, just cut it open.
I'm gonna cut it open because if it don't work, it's gonna get like ugly. So here I go. Oh, okay, that's a nice cut. Nice smooth cut.
That's it. Now it's only worth 2 cents.
There it is. And the bottom one, I'm gonna cut that. Trying not to damage the box.
I want to see what he looked like.
I know. What if it's the chase? I've never found a chase variant.
Yeah. I've seen a few, but I didn't buy them. Because they want a tax one. Right?
Well, I mean, like I've never seen like a
Yeah, just find it in the
finding
store.
it. Yeah. So I'm gonna show the audience first. Well, I don't know what we're gonna see. The audience will see it first. I guess technically we'll see it first because
Oh, yeah.
we're not live.
The camera will see it first.
Oh Lord! Please, is this a variant?
Is it?
Is it chase?
Is it Chase?
Oh my gosh! So here we go. You
Is
ready?
he holding? What is the Chase? Chase is nothing. It's just a different
It's like a
color?
silver looking Vader.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yeah, let's see it.
Whoop-ah! Oh. Oh,
This was up the whole time. Oh my god.
All right, okay. And I still got it blocked off.
What's going on?
I got this thing well protected. Ooh. Well protected. It's got foam all on the inside.
Let's see, slide
So this is
slide.
cool right here. Look at this. Comes in the. He's got his face on there.
That's a cool case.
It is a very.
Funko.
Oh, like you know, like in when Vader was taking off his helmet. That's what this feels like. Oh, I'm lifting him up. All right, this is becoming an adventure at this point. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I got my hands on him.
Pull them out. Just go back.
Here we go. Well, this is
Is that a bunch of layers of foam, or is it just like 4 big pieces?
2 big pieces.
Okay.
There's a stand. That's cool.
Alright, let's see it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
There it is. Whoa! Not a variant.
Not a variant.
Not a variant, but that is okay with me.
It's pointing.
Wow.
It's like you will die.
Wow. So this is our first die-cast variant. Die-cast Funko. This goes on here somewhere. It looks like. Oh, I see.
Put that in first. No, not that. No, put them, yeah, like that first.
There it is. Boom. Looking sweet.
Okay, nice, solid. Bro.
Yeah. Makes me very happy.
Oh, a good piece, and then with this,
Oh,
just the
yeah.
case, just the display case, how it looks. That looks so nice. That looks really good.
It does.
Now I'm gonna look up some die-cast Funkos.
Well, that was a die-cast Iron Man I was going to order from eBay a while back.
Ooh, that color scheme's gotta look nice.
It is. And,
Got enamel paint.
do I wish this was a Chase variant? You know I do.
Yeah.
Am I happy though with it regardless?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yes, it's Vader. Come on.
Who don't love a good Vader? Any Vader's a good Vader.
No. Now he makes for a great display piece on the
Yes,
mantle.
it is. So these were my prime gets
Yeah.
at the show.
From what's it called?
The Detroit Comic Book and Toy Show.
Yes.
Dragon Ball pins.
Yeah, make a wish.
Unbeatable Squirrel Girl.
She's unbeatable.
Die-cast Darth Vader Funko Pop. Robin King with a Dark Father Build-A-Figure piece.
I don't know any of those slogans.
We'll get to that. I'm Robin King. I don't know.
I'm the king.
I'm the king. That would be what he would do. I'm the king.
Well, that's Damien. That's Damien, right?
Yeah. I don't know if this one's Damien. Squirrel Girl's little scooter and some squirrels. And a nice bevy of comic books.
Yes.
Especially that Wolverine, what was it? Or X-Men, what was it? Number 205, I think.
With the Reavers?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I had a really fun day. 2 friends I saw there, and plus 1 stalker / follower.
Oh, yeah.
And
Keep the support going.
keep the support going.
Stalk them more.
Stalk more. Stalk that like button. Stalk that subscription button. Stalk them comments.
Let us know. You guys happen to have any shows that you guys know about that we don't? Let us know.
We'll try to go though. We want to go
to.
to new stuff.
Yeah.
Horror cons, Umicons, stuff that, and that's what we know. We want to know about the stuff we don't know.
Adult Con. It's in Vegas.
I can't go there yet until October. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a great day, and next time you got to not work and show up with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next
Yeah,
time you go to Cleveland Fan Expo, I'll be there.
Yeah. Most definitely will.
So yeah, it was definitely a good day.
So I guess that's it then.
That's it. That's all I got.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Nick Adriachi,
I'm James Fuson.
and we're 2 grown-ass men.
That we are.
That was good.
I'm James Fuson with 2 grown-ass men. Nick ain't here today because he's got to work like lame at the Detroit Comic Book and Toy Show out in Dearborn. I think we're in the right spot. Never been here before. We're gonna see what's inside. All right, so I'm inside. It's not very big. It's not a convention or anything. It's literally like a toy show. I'm glad I did not dress up because I would have felt really stupid. Oh, that's cool. Look around. Lots of comic vendors. Cool stuff. Do my usual walk around. Toys. DVDs. Ooh, I see some Doctor Who. Back issues. People not watching where they're walking, including me. Stuff. That's cool. That's cool too. The moon landing stuff. Come back and take some pictures. One of the legends. Hello. Cool. Yeah, definitely a small place. There's some, it's gonna have Ted Davies here. Who's that? I don't know. This guy signing autographs, doing signatures. I didn't really look at the guest list before coming here today.
It's too thick to go through my printer, which sucks.
That's cool. Like some jewelry and hats, Funko Pops, tons of Funko Pops. Oh yeah.
So that means enjoy the show. Oh, absolutely.
That's about pretty much what we're looking at. There's whole bunches of Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper, the Killed Avenger. Grimoire Quest. Looks like a game. It's definitely a small, tiny place. We've literally almost just walked around the whole thing. So, hey, what's going on? You all right? Yeah. Oh, surprised seeing you here. Look at that. What's going on? Yeah. So, say your name.
Jesse.
Yep, that's Jesse.
Yeah.
So say hi to Mikael.
Hey, what's up?
That's great. He's obviously been to some cons with us, and total random meeting, but I'm not surprised at all. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and if I see something more interesting, I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna take some pictures, show you guys some stuff. And all right, I'm James Fuson, two grown-ass men by myself, but I got Jesse. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. About halfway through, just looking at the Artist Alley here. We got some Archie stuff. That's a cool stormtrooper right there. Nobody dressed up. This guy doing him a podcast. Captain Canuck. Cool deals. Bill Morrison. I don't know even. Charles Jones. What do we got here? It's like this stuff I was already on the side earlier when I did my initial walkthrough. Oh, here's some stuff. Cool little prints, cards, stuff, buttons. Some weird stuff up there. Cool. I've been spending a lot of money on the comics. You know me, I can't help it. Bought one figure. Something else for another episode. Hey, how you doing?
Do you have any questions? questions or anything?
Oh no, I'm just looking.
Okay, I got Marvel here, DC on that side, and Independence right there.
Okay.
And now Wall all over.
All right. Yep, obviously a vendor. I found there's some more dollar stuff and buy one get one free in the comics. More stuff here. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you saw it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be my last video feed of this. I already signed off once. I'm going to have to sign off again. Interesting stories out of this one. Got some dude was like following me around. I don't know. I mean, he didn't say nothing to me, but he was for sure following me around. I know that. Ain't no question about that.
They're all $10.
More Bitty Pops.
These are 8, and it adds they're 10 out of 10. So you get both.
Bitty Pops, Pokemons. I love to mispronounce it to my Pokemon friends. Pokemons or Pokemans. I hate that. Sketch artists. That's cool. So, Detroit Comic Book and Toy Show in Dearborn. At the, man, I forgot the name of this place. The Ford Rec Center or something or another, whatever. I'm signing off now, and it was actually kind of nice. Small but nice. Oh, and I'm at the legendary Big Ben from Big Ben's Comics Oasis. For the longest, we thought this guy was just like a fictional character, but nope. Big Ben's for real. Alright, I'm James Fuson. 2 grown-ass men going flying solo today. Signing off. Like and subscribe. See you later.